Okay, so I learned three things from watching this year's Super Bowl. One, Katy Perry has stolen the Tiger Zord. Two, if you want to win at football, simply block the other guy from catching the ball. And three, we have got some amazing movies coming up this year, and it's time to do my annual Super Bowl trailer countdown. Cue title scene. So for those of you new to my channel and willing to watch this video, I should probably explain. Now, the way this works is that there are 30-second TV spots for movies that play during the Super Bowl. And the thing is that I am, instead of breaking them all down, just counting down my top 5, the ones that got me most excited for these movies, and just based on only seeing them, have psyched me for what is about to happen. Now, there are obviously more than 5 trailers, and I didn't really hate any of them, though Insurgents was stupid. But the thing is that I'm just trying to keep it down to the 5 that, realistically, I was talking about when the game was finally over. So without further ado, let's get started. I won't lie, I haven't liked any of these movies. Everyone knows the first 4 suck, and people like 5 and 6, but honestly, I've been annoyed by all of them. And this film doesn't really look any different. Except for 2 things. A, I'm really glad from what we've seen they're not overly playing up the death of Paul Walker. They're not just trying to get sympathy points. Yeah, when he said most important thing, family, and they showed his face, you all knew what that was about. But there's a difference between acknowledging something and forcing it. Here, it really feels like they are still trying to just market the movie on its own merits. And 2, Vin Diesel drove an awesome car through buildings. Look, I don't care about intelligence right now. I was watching a stupid football game, for Christ's sake. All I care about is that he drove it through multiple buildings, and I am a man, and it gets my inner manliness going with testosterone-fueled bullshit and stupidity. I probably won't like this movie, as I haven't liked any of the others, but hey, this trailer was fucking awesome. And this is the total opposite. I actually haven't seen Pitch Perfect. Didn't really seem that interesting, just a chick flick, but based on this 30-second spot, it looks like a fun chick flick. I like music, I like hearing the a cappella group, they all seem very talented. Rebel Wilson is very funny, even though it is kind of getting overplayed with her. And the thing is, the other groups look very cool and colorful, and even if it's just like 90 minutes to 2 hours of that, this trailer got me excited. It looked funny, it looked lively, it looked like stuff was going on. The movie might be total garbage for all I know, but it was a fun trailer, and I kind of liked some of the a cappella versions than when we heard of the real songs. I think this trailer has actually told us the most about Tomorrowland. I really didn't know anything from the teaser, and I still really don't know a lot about this movie. But the visuals alone in this trailer look fascinating. You got George Clooney in there, always bringing talent. It's Disney, and look, I hope this won't be like Pirates of the Caribbean or Haunted Mansion, where it's just advertising a ride or something. But just based on what we're seeing, this film looks fascinating. The way that they're taking it serious looks interesting. Again, they said that they were doing it that way with Pirates, but that didn't happen. But the thing is that just again, I'm just judging 30 seconds, and it's a cool-looking 30 seconds. Clooney's narration sounds fun. A lot of the visuals look neat. Some of the practical stuff, like that weird clock thing, look like it could be cool. And again, just looks awesome. That's it. Let's move on. Chris Pratt is taming velociraptors. Let me reiterate that, because the awesomeness of that statement needs to be said again. Star-Lord. Not just Star-Lord, the guy who everyone is saying is going to be the next Indiana Jones is taming velociraptors. Yeah, we already knew that from the first trailer. We could already assume that. But just seeing him actually do it makes it all the more badass. And speaking of badass, I love the little glimpses we get of the new dinosaur. Again, it's not totally being revealed, it's not being spoiled completely, it's still being hidden a bit, we don't fully see it, and we can probably all assume what it's going to look like based on what we saw in this little teaser, assuming that is the dinosaur, it's not just going to be some kind of dumb red herring, which is actually pretty possible. But the thing is that using that music, and I love this score, and just the tone these two trailers show really makes it seem that much scarier and just builds it up that much more. It's like the Fire Lord in Avatar The Last Airbender. He wasn't anything physically imposing or that scary, but everything around him made him work that much, and this trailer seems to do that. Will this movie be great? Based on the other two Jurassic Parks, no, but I got faith from this. I didn't like Terminator Salvation. No one did. And I didn't like the first Terminator Genesis trailer. I couldn't tell what was going on. It seemed way too fan servicey, and it just made the whole film look like another cheap knockoff because the rights will go back to James Cameron no matter what. But this thing, I mean, to put it at number one, it was just so fun. It was 30 seconds of awesome. This is the fan service I want. Just show us Arnie, show us that he can look badass, show us a couple seconds of action, give us a glimpse at the villain, whether it's T-1000 or not, and that is it. It's a 30-second ad for a movie that's coming out 6 months from now. I don't need everything. I just need to get excited. And now I'm excited for Terminator Genesis because of this 30 seconds. Again, will it probably suck? Good chance. But it looks so goddamn badass, and that is why it was my favorite trailer from the Super Bowl. And what was your favorite? I know I didn't touch on all of them, but in the comment sections below, give me your favorite Super Bowl trailer, your thoughts on the game. Actually, you know what? I don't care about football, so no thoughts on the game, but any, like, jokes or gags you came up with watching this stupidity. And as always, click to like and click to subscribe because I may not know sports, but I know movies and Yu-Gi-Oh! And anime and nerd stuff.